for the semifinal two here with France and Morocco. Let's get play one from this one.
Yeah, Morocco, I mean, they've been stellar so far in the competition. Even if they lose tomorrow, nobody's going to say anything bad for them because they've exceeded expectations. They beat really, really strong sides, and I think they made the best run an African team has ever made in a World Cup. So, it's a really great thing to see such a small nation and a relatively unknown national team reach all the way to the semis. Now, however, they play a very specific type of soccer, and that type of soccer doesn't produce a lot of corner kicks. They had under 2.5 corner kicks in 4 of their 5 matches so far in the World Cup. And, I expect them to have maybe 30-40% of ball possession tomorrow at best. So I don't think we're going to see a lot of corner kicks from Morocco. So I like the under 2.5 corner kicks for Morocco at minus 120.
All right, Paul Lagouretos, find his best bets over at Tony'sPicks.com. Pick one from World Cup Wednesday semifinal France Morocco. He likes Morocco under 2.5 corner kicks. The return is minus 120. All right, you guys are tuned to Cyber Sally. Join us here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and set those notifications. We load tons of free picks on our channel. We get 25 free picks a week from Paul from European football. So make sure you subscribe and set those notifications, especially when we're on live, to get them in real time. Let's continue on here on the show. We're now time for pick two, France Morocco.
Okay, for my second pick, I'm gonna look towards a player prop. I'm gonna take Hakimi to be carded at plus 330. Now, he's been really clean so far in the competition. No yellow cards for him, but now he's gonna face his toughest battle yet. He's going to be guarding his PSG teammate, actually. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe plays down the left flank. Hakimi defends that position on the right back. So he's going to have his hands full trying to contain Mbappe tomorrow night. So I think there's a good chance because, Morocco have had injury concerns to most of their back line. Mazraoui, who's shifted to left back, is uncertain to play. Romain Saiz, who's been their starting center back, who also scored the goal, is also questionable with a hamstring injury. I think Hakimi is going to play just a bit further back because he likes to go in front and create chances for his teammates. I think in this particular match, he's going to probably stay a little bit behind in order to guard Mbappe. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was carded. So I like, a small stake bet on Hakimi to be carded at plus 330.
All right, Paul Lagouretos, find his best bets over at Tony'sPicks.com. World Cup action for Wednesday, France Morocco. He likes Hakimi to be carded. The return is plus 330. All right, you guys are tuned into Soccer Picks Daily. Join us here Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. If you're looking for Paul's best bets, you'll find them over at Tony'sPicks.com. When you click the link in the description, you click the Paul's profile page. You'll land right here on his page. Check out his great records up here at Tony'sPicks.com. And of course, you'll scroll down and you'll find his best bet here for the World Cup for the Wednesday action. So go ahead and get signed up. The promo code TonyT will save you 20% off. All right, let's continue on here with the Soccer Biz here, joined by Paul Lagouretos. Now time for pick three here, France Morocco.
My third pick is also a player to be carded, but this time we're looking at Morocco's holding midfielder, Sofiane Amrabat. The price is at plus 200, maybe more, maybe less if you shop around. I just picked out just a medium price, so he just saw a single card so far in the tournament, but there's a good reason why players didn't get a lot of cards in this tournament, and the reason is that in this edition of the World Cup, the rule about the cards changed. Now the rule says that all cards will be wiped after the quarterfinals in order for players, to not miss the final due to yellow card accumulation. So that meant that players were much more careful in their tackles. They were really, really careful not to get carded because, a couple of yellow cards and you miss the next match. So, Amrabat, he got his yellow card in the first match, and then he's actually even even despite being carded, he was being very, very careful and very, very good actually for this Morocco midfield. But tomorrow he's gonna face like a really tough task trying to contain Griezmann, Dembele. There's all kinds of players that you need to look out for in this French side. And I think Amrabat, especially if France are losing, Morocco are losing tomorrow at any point, I think he has some very, very increased chances to be carded. So I like the plus 200, and I'm just getting a piece of that.
All right, Paul Lagouretos, find his best bets over at Tony'sPicks.com. France Morocco for Wednesday. He likes Amrabat to be carded. The return here is plus 200. All right, guys, tune in to Soccer Daily Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and set notifications. Be live with us. Get these plays in real time to get the best numbers. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily. It is now time for Pick 4, France Morocco.
Yeah, I tried looking at this match from a totals perspective, and it's really tough. I think most people are gonna go towards the under, but I'm not really sure. And actually, my pick is if you my fourth pick is both teams to score. Okay, plus 130. But here's my thought process. Again, most people will go to the under, both teams to score. If it's a 1-1, the both teams to score wins, the under wins. However, I wouldn't be surprised by many goals in this match, especially if France score the first goal. Morocco will go all out. I'm not sure if they're gonna eventually win this, but still, I think this will go against what the general public believes. I don't think it's going to be such a low-scoring match as most people believe. I like both teams to score plus 130. If I had to play, something between the under and the over, I'd get the over. However, the both teams to score seems like a safe way to play this because, again, a 1-1 draw gets you there, gets you a winning bet, and you don't care what happens in the rest of the match.
All right, Paul Lagouretos, you find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. France and Morocco. He likes both teams to score the return plus 130. This is regulation time.
It's just regulation, yes. Just regulation.
Just regulation time there. Both teams score the return plus 130. All right, you guys are tuned to Soccer Daily here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. If you miss any of our picks, we'll do a recap here at the end of the show. All right, now time for pick 5 of our 5-pack, France Morocco.
Yeah, a couple of things that I forgot to say about my previous pick, the both teams to score, is the fact that all four of France's last draws came with the 1-1 correct score, and they've kept just one clean sheet in the last 11 matches. So really careless there at the back. So that's another reason why I like the both teams to score. However, my fifth play is I'm going to take another prop. France to win by 1-0, correct score at plus 440. Morocco have been really, really hard to beat for many, many years now. They've lost 6 of the last 90 matches in all competitions, and all 6 losses came by the exact final score of 1-0. So I know this is a contrarian play to my previous play, but this is just a safety, and I just like the price. If this resonates with you, if you think that France are going to win by a low-scoring margin, why not take a shot with France to win by 1-0 at plus 440?
All right, there you go. Paul Lagouretos to find his best bets over at Tony'sPicks.com. France Morocco Wednesday semifinal. He likes France to win by the score of 1-0. The return is plus 440. All right, you guys are tuned in to Soccer Daily. You're joining us here Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. Before we get to the best bet, Paul, I want you to let everybody know what you have going on over at Tony'sPicks.com. As we're heading to the concluding rounds here of the World Cup, and before we get into the Big 5 action, what do you have going on over at the side? We see this great best bet record: 47, 22, and 8, last 77 releases.
I'm looking for win number 48. I have a World Cup semifinals best bet. Of course, it's for the match tomorrow between France and Morocco. And then, of course, we have the third place match on Saturday and the final on Sunday. This is going to be my final plays of this World Cup. Of course, the World Cup concludes on Sunday the 18th. And then we get probably a week off. And then on the 26th, we got EPL, then we got La Liga, we got League One. So we're going to be very, very busy in the holiday season. So why not take a monthly pass? A monthly pass will get you all of these plays. Of course, the best bets that are included, and whatever other best bet I may load for the World Cup. And of course, you get maybe 3 more weeks of soccer plays from the Big 5: EPL, La Liga, Bundesliga, League One, and and Serie A. So there's going to be a whole lot of betting going on. And of course, we got the Champions League and the Europa League later in I think it's in February. So there's going to be a whole lot of action, and getting these long-term passes is your best value.
That's right, got to get on board with Paul Lagouretos over at Tony'sPicks.com. We showed you flash the best bets up there. They've been impressive for Paul, as you'll see here. 47, 22, and 8. Last 77 best bets releases, all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. Paul has his best bet up for you right now from the World Cup, so get on board with that. And as Paul was mentioning, he does have the long-term passes, that 30-day all sports pass to get you all of Paul's premium plays for 30 days, including the remainder of the World Cup. And when the Big Five return to action here on the 26th of December, that will also cover all those premium plays. If he delves into some U.S. sports, English Championship, that's also a possibility, so you can check it out there. Also, the buttons that are in yellow will also include any late steam play. Paul puts in late steam plays. Those are picks that are released between 10 minutes and 2 hours before game time. So those will be emailed directly to you with the email you used to sign up for the package. So just a reminder there, with that late steam is included on all the longer term passes. So that 30-day pass will include all of Paul's late steam plays. Not included on the one-day passes. Those are fixed sports already with the games already preset. But this long-term pass is a great value there. Use that promo code that you saw there, Tony T, at checkout. You'll save 20% off. On that 1 month pass, it takes $66 off that price. You can access Paul's page by clicking the link you see in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, and then you will land right here on Paul's page, and you'll find his best bet. And then to the right of that is his 30-day All Sports Pass. So go ahead and get signed up. All right, let's continue on here with the show here, joined by Paul Lagouretos. And Paul, it is now time for the recap.
These are all plays for the second semi-final of the World Cup, taking place on Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern. First play is Morocco under 2.5 corner kicks at -120. Second play is Hakimi to be carded at +330. Third play is Amrabat to be carded at +200. Fourth play is just a sprinkle on both teams to score at +130. And final play, a safety bet with France to win by exactly 1-0 at +440.
There you go, the 5-pack here from Paul Lagouretos. Guys, you got it there from here on our show on Soccer Picks Daily. Make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications. We want you guys live with us. And, of course, get the free picks from Paul. 25 a week here from the world of football, soccer. A lot of European plays in here throughout the World Cup. Hope you guys take advantage. And, of course, the great results Paul's put together here on the World Cup and knockout stage from Paul as we showed the results. So go ahead and get signed up to one of his long-term passes. Or if you want to try out for that Best Bet Wednesday, do that. Just click the link you see in the description. You'll land on Paul's page, and as you scroll down, you will see his best bet right here for Wednesday. And of course, also, if you want to get that 1 month all sports, you can do that. But use the promo code you see below it, Tony T, which will save you 20% off and get signed up. All right, that's going to do it here for this edition of Soccer Picks. Still like to join. Thank you guys for joining us here on the show. Back tomorrow with some more action for you. We're going to go ahead and wave goodbye to you guys. You guys make it a winning day and night. We'll talk with you again tomorrow here on Soccer Picks Daily.